Hi, I'm Natalia Dyer.
Hi, I'm Charlie Heaton.
And we're gonna break down a scene shot by shot from Stranger Things Season 3.
Where is she?
I don't know.
Are you sure this is the right room?
Yeah.
She's gone home. We were hoping you might come back.
We shot this over two days? 2 full days? 12 to 14 hours, so it's a lot of time.
It was the craziest night of filming because it was a late night. Again, you have these flickering lights, and then here's this guy.
Whose blood is that?
Tom, whatever you've done, it's not you. He's making you do this.
Had to rehearse that so many times safely to get the choreography.
When I had to hit Michael with the vase, there was one that's like a breakaway sugar glass. Is it sugar glass?
I think so.
It's like a breakaway vase, and then one of them was a rubber vase because we did it multiple times. And you have to, like, the guy was like,
one time you really got it.
I know, really. He said if you hit him harder, it's gonna hurt less. I think is what he said, and I was like, really? And
very counterintuitive.
and Michael was great. He was like really up for it. He was like, no, I really want you to hit me, and so it's one of those where you're like. And then
hit me.
He was like, hit me. And I think
really got him.
I'd got him on the ear, and I just remember
sport.
his ear being red, and it was like we'd do it, smash him on the side, and then we ran, and then it'd be like, Kurt, and I'd come back, and be like, Mike, are you all right? Are you all right?
Good sport.
But he was good.
Ow.
A lot of it's practical, real makeup.
But a lot of it was practical, all the blood and the sweat.
Yeah.
They made his eyes darker.
Yeah. Scary. He's really tall, too.
Yeah.
He really towers over you.
Go, go, go!
The stairs.
The
We did
stairs,
this about
so
15
many times.
Obviously, every time you reset, you back up and down.
And, you know, there's different angles of every shot, so you're doing it quite a lot. It was a very physical running day.
It helped.
Yeah.
And then also, when you reset, you stop and they change cameras, you get maybe 10, 15-minute break. You reset, but you're not out of breath and you're not running, so I do a lot of running before the take, just on the spot. Bob doing Steadicam?
Oh, yeah. That was hard.
But then when we were doing the Steadicam, it was like he had to chase us down the corridor, but backwards, and the amount of times.
The timing of that.
I think we ran into him
tricky.
a couple of times. I slammed the door on him once. It was quite a painful day. Yeah.
It was a lot of physical work.
And your shoes, running
and
in
the
high
running
heels.
in those, they're these flats, these like slingbacks, and they're very cute and they go great with the outfit. They're really, really hard to run in. They're really hard to run in.
This way, this way!
It was amazing to have this whole empty hospital to play around in. It was quite eerie at times. It's also that crazy thing that we're running and he's just walking, but he's right there.
Nancy! Hello? Hello?
I remember at this point our characters are not.
We're not okay.
We're not okay with each other. We've argued at this point. We've fallen out. Things are still not okay with them. But then when it matters,
survival.
We put your lives at risk for the other person. So it was.
Puts things in perspective.
Yeah.
When you get attacked by monsters.
I
don't care how good her pie is. No, I don't want her in my damn house.
She was amazing. She was so great.
Come on, pick up!
Nancy? Hi there.
Another breakaway glass.
Yeah, you only have so many of those. You really got to get it right.
I think he got glass in his arm.
Yeah, I think he did at one point.
So
Still kind of sharp.
It's not real glass, but because it breaks away, it breaks into small pieces, and they kind of like rub against you.
But they also throw other kind of glass that if you step on it gets really slippery. So
basically, it's super dangerous.
Super dangerous. We're running around like crazy.
Here for you, Nancy Drew.
We rehearsed this.
We rehearsed this
quite a lot.
the day before. There's a lot of
The whole
choreography,
day.
but you throw yourself into it a lot. You know, I kind of wanted to do as much of it as we could.
Definitely got some bruises.
Yeah, we got
on that
bruises.
day.
Both Jake and Michael were both really good at the physical side. It was like
Everyone was so excited for this scene. Like all four of us were like, let's do it.
Oh, that stunt double, poor guy.
There were some incredible stunt doubles.
The doubles were amazing.
Yeah, they were really good.
Double who doubles for you also doubles for 11 later in the season.
yeah.
I was pretty beat at that point.
Ooh, brutal.
Yeah, that was me.
Would you be able to get up after this in real life?
I mean, I
It's
did.
a lot. All of the stuff in the hospital when the lights are flickering, after a while you just feel sick. It looks great, but
Yeah.
kind of a weird environment to work in.
And sweat, they was always
Oh my God,
spraying us.
so
They all-
much.
what is it that they use?
Sometimes they use glycerin.
Glycerin. So it's super sticky. So
like
you're just,
sunscreen.
So all day you're like sticky all around your neck, and it's not.
Or if it
it's not
gets in
great.
your eyes, it's not fun.
Nancy!
He has such a Terminator feel about him.
Yeah.
His walk.
Where are you going?
Yeah, it's draining.
It's a
really.
lot of energy.
It's such a heightened state,
Yeah.
and you do it so many times. But you also have these breaks when they're changing angles, they're they're moving, all this stuff. So you're like really heightened for a shot a couple times, and then you like go sit, and then you do like really heightened again.
It's a lot of like psyching yourself up for the moment, and then like you say, dropping off. But that also feels really nice to come home from a day's work and feel like you've put your body through like the ring. I like it.
Marco! Marco!
Again, a lot of rehearsal, a lot of going back and forth between a real fire extinguisher and a foam one. How does that feel when you're holding a foam one?
Go to
I'm just so scared you hurt somebody. They're like, come on, like, let's do it. No, do it for real. And you're like, okay, And you're like, just do it. It was fun. Yeah, it was a lot of fun.
So the ones that you see me stabbing with, they're cut-off scissors. They had multiple ones.
Real ones.
Real ones.
Fake ones.
That kind
They're
of
foam.
It was still like putting them up to his neck. And then his reaction as well to the whole thing. How does it feel real? How do you get yourself in the state? But when I was
you're
doing
working.
that, his like reaction every time was just so it's so great.
We hope you enjoyed this shot-by-shot breakdown. Please watch Stranger Things Season 3 on Netflix.